must constantly look at things in a different way.
The Healthcare Education Transformation Podcast was created by two physical therapists out of the desire to learn more about the different educational roles in physical therapy and healthcare, and how healthcare education works by talking with educational leaders and people with different perspectives within physical therapy and across interdisciplinary lines on how education can be improved to disrupt the status quo of healthcare education. This is our journey, and thanks for listening. Are you a third-year physical therapy student that excels on tests when you have study guides, checklists, and deadlines? With all of the information available about how to prepare for the NPTE, it's easy to get disorganized and not feel prepared going into the big day. NPTE Prep Success is an online course that provides PT students easy-to-use study guides and step-by-step guidance through the NPTE preparation. To learn more, visit kylericeprep.com. Thank you again all for your continued support, and now for the show.
Hello everybody, Dr. F. Scott Field here. Beautiful morning. Today's Teach Me Something Tuesday is brought to you by the head of a DSC program. And his tip is you can't please everybody all of the time. And I think that's a good lesson for life in general, right? It's a bit of a cliche phrase, but I'm a firm believer that cliche phrases are cliche for a reason. We use them over and over and over again because to some extent they are the truth. They are something that's been found to be true over and over again, so we continue to say them and they become cliche phrases. A lot of times as an English major I used to get scolded for using cliche phrases, but sometimes it's just exactly what you need to illustrate your point. And I think this is point in case. I think you can't please everybody all the time. You're going to do some things over your career that are going to make students very happy, and you're going to do some things that are going to make students unhappy. You're going to do some things that are going to make your faculty members happy, and you're going to do some things that are going to make faculty members unhappy. You're going to do some things that are going to make your director happy. You're going to do some things that are going to make your director unhappy. Overall, if you can use your moral compass as your guiding North Star, at the end of the day, you're going to be okay. You know, guys, doing the right thing is always the right thing. So if you just continue to make the best decisions you possibly can, based on the information that you've gathered, right? Using those critical thinking skills and clinical thinking skills. In the end of the day, you're going to be okay. Everything will work itself out right. Make your decision, stick to it, base it on your moral compass, right? Keeping ethics and everything in mind. And then after that, everything will just work itself out. So, you know, you can't worry about making people unhappy if it's the right decision. Overall, at the end of the day, several tough decisions like that will add up, and you'll just get better and better and better at making the tough decision, even if it's going to make people unhappy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick Teach Me Something Tuesday tip. We've got a lot more lined up for you throughout the year. We'll look forward to talking to you guys next week. All right, bye-bye.
Access to healthcare is one of the largest issues facing both providers and patients, as millions of people worldwide lack timely and affordable access to healthcare. Anywhere Healthcare, a telehealth platform, is a simple, low-cost option for providers and patients that eliminates the barriers to access to all kinds of healthcare. To find out more, check out anywhere.healthcare, which is available on our show notes. And if you use the code HET in all caps when you email to sign up, you'll save 25% off the total cost. Thank you for attending class today, and we hope that you learned something and gained value from the content.
If you'd like to schedule office hours with us, feel free to add us on Twitter at HET Podcast, on Instagram, HET Podcast, on Facebook, the Healthcare Education Transformation Podcast, and the homepage, healthcareeducationtransformationpodcast.com.
And for those of you following along in the syllabus, Extra credit can be obtained by liking us, sharing us, and leaving a review.
Let's continue our journey up Mount Educational Success as lifelong learners.